What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new CC shopping haul. Lately, I don't know what's wrong with your girl. I cannot keep it in my pants. I have been downloading so much custom content that I really do feel like I am 1 megabyte away from my computer like shutting down on me. I've been downloading custom content, clothing, CC build buy, like anything that I can get my hands on at this point, I have been downloading, but I'm really excited to share this haul with you. If you guys are peeping in the background and are like, where'd you get that from? I actually downloaded this a really long time ago from The Sims. It's basically like a Sims 4 conversion of the cash showroom from The Sims 2. And there's a bunch of different variations that you can pick up. And I feel like for these videos, it's almost perfect. Not to mention, I have reinstalled Lumia's render lighting to kind of create this beautiful, vibrant essence on our model. And as always, there will be links to everything that you see in this video, either reblogged on my Tumblr or on my website, which you can check in the description. I've played around with a lot of Maxis matched eyelashes, but no matter what, I have to always go back to the Kajiko ones just because I feel like they look a little more natural. However, MM Sims came out with these Maxis matched eyelashes. They're actually their 3rd version, and I must admit, I actually really like these a lot. There's so many different swatches and variations that you can truly get lost. Moving on to accessories, I stumbled across these cute heart studs by Christopher67. I thought they were perfect for like those occasions where you're not trying to wear too much, but you want to have a little something to kind of decorate your ear, and I thought these were absolutely gorgeous. They come in all the metal tones that you would expect, but if you are looking for something a little more bold, there are these hoops also by the same creator, and if you guys look closely, you can tell that they're not all one shape or all one thickness, so they do have a little definition to them that kind of makes them appear a little more realistic. And then for A Hair's Brittany and the creator that they collabed with, which I already forgot the name because literally 10-second Tom, they came up with this collection for The Sims 4 that dates back to like the early 2000s. Just think of the Von Dutch hats, and then Paris Hilton with Kim Kardashian and their mirrored speedies at the beach. Or you can think about Paris Hilton and Nikki, I forgot what her last name was, Nicole Richie, was that her name? On the farm in Simple Life, like literally those times. So these glasses are actually a part of that collection, and oh my god, it's just kind of like, it takes me back a little bit. I like them. All right, so I had to do a little finagling last night because when I was dressing Jewel here, I kind of rediscovered this necklace from the base game, and I was like, oh my god, this necklace is actually really cute and would go with so much if only we had the recolors to reflect that, right? And so I decided to take 3 hours out of my freaking night on a whim and recolor this necklace with 67 brand new swatches. So we've got all the tones. We've got gold, we have my custom silver necklace variant, we also have like the black, and then I did do a few in the rose gold, just whatever gems I felt would kind of complement that particular shade of gold. But overall, I feel like this necklace is absolutely freaking beautiful, and I'm so excited to finally reuse it. Speaking of necklaces, we do have a couple of necklaces by Aretha, and I feel like that is the creator that collabed with A Hair's Brittany. I'm sorry that I literally suck and I can't remember things like for more than 10 seconds, but this necklace is probably my all-time fave. Like, I love the double layers and stuff, and I just think it's so like chic, you know? Another necklace I ended up having that was a part of a set was this one, and it kind of has like an opal gem in it. I don't know, it's really pretty. I love the length. It looks really, really good on our model. And then a part of another collection, we have this very trendy like beaded necklace, I guess. It's interesting. I like it. I don't know if I'll use it that much, but I do think it's a really cute option. So everything that you see with these upside down A's are basically going to be a part of that early 2000s collection. I'm pretty certain, but they're all by A Hair's Brittany, and I'm just gonna filter through really quick so that you can get an idea of what is included. This top in particular is definitely like very nostalgic for me because it is something that I used to wear in like middle school. Ooh, hold on. This is super sweet. I don't think I've ever seen a like a kind of crop top tee with that type of stitching before. That's really awesome. And then we actually have another version that has you know, some graphics on it, which is kind of cool to spice it up a little bit. Here is a tank top that is very like Britney Spears. I'm a slave for you, and I'm just playing, but literally, like, oh my gosh, look at the little like tie in the front. And then we have this bad boy here, which is another tank, and it kind of like tapers off a little, I guess. And then we have a couple like puffier kind of crop top sleeved looking things with the deep V in the front, you know, showing the bosoms and whatnot. Those are pretty cool. They come in solids. They also come in some floral variants as well. And then we have a cropped top, kind of like a chunky chunky crew neck sweater. And what I love about this like this cast background is you can actually see the back of the outfit, so I don't even have to just spin her around for you. Like, why didn't I think of using this in my showcases sooner? Like, honestly, I don't know. I swear, like, literally life for me is an afterthought. But we have some graphic versions of this sweater as well. And then we have, I think this is called like Argoyle or Gargoyle, or it's close. I know I'm not that far off, but yeah, it's a very like throwback nostalgic piece. I know that's plaid, so that's kind of cool. And then I do have a collection. It's called Scream by Green Llamas, and in that collection we have like this little blazer with the crop top. We've also got what appears to be a vest with this very loose button up underneath. I'm not sure how I feel about the mesh on this one though. I will say it's a little wobbly. And then by Quirky Introvert, I do believe this is actually a collection of sorts. I'm not sure. But what I will tell you is I am like head over heels in love with this top. Like, I want this top in real life. I think it is so beautiful and sexy. The one thing that I will say that is very annoying about the custom nails, or not the custom nails, but the nails with the base game update, is that, oops, excuse me, some of these shirts will actually have the imprint of the nails. And I thought it was mine when I first started creating nails for the Sims 4, but then I was like, oh wait, no, it's actually the mesh itself. It just doesn't, it doesn't fare well with like CC tops for some reason. But here is a couple other random pieces. This is like an off the shoulder kind of like cardigan by Aretha. We have like this really cool tank that's like kind of open and the buttons are out. And then we also have what appears to be like a little cardigan here. And then, well, actually it's not even a cardigan. I'm sorry. This is actually like a dress shirt. And then there is a little halter underneath. So that's kind of cool. I don't remember what this is a part of, but I'll be honest with you, the shirt is not my favorite. I mean, some of the swatches are actually pretty cool, but overall it's definitely not my personal taste. And then we have another graphic tee that's actually pretty damn sweet. I would use this for like my teens or maybe like my young adults, something like that. I'm digging the cherubs like on her chest. That's so cool. We also have this really sexy turtleneck with these long, thin, skinny sleeves. And this top, y'all, it is deep. She is low, revealing, bold, and oh my gosh, like I cannot wait to pair this with an outfit. Like, this is the perfect, like, subtle, sexy, well, maybe not so subtle, like nighttime fit. Like, I'm excited. And then there is this little top here that kind of has like some ruching, and it ties up at the shoulders. No support whatsoever, but thank God it's The Sims, because my tatas would literally be like hacky sacks on the floor. Halters. Okay, so we do have a couple halters. We have this one here that actually has like a little ring around it. This one's giving me like Flintstone vibes, but I'm loving the cheetah. Like, I'm loving the cheetah. I really like this top so much. And then, oof, by Aretha, which all of these have been, we've got like what appears to be some sort of like music. I feel like this is like you know the girls like the dance in the music videos, video vixen. Yeah, it's like that. Isn't this such a sexy outfit? Like, oh my God, I love this. I think it is absolutely beautiful, and all of the different swatches it comes in, like, yes, I can't wait to use that too. We got a couple assets by Dogsill. So we do have a official chunky sweater that kind of tapers up at the top. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the way that it tucks into the shirt. Then there is one that has like some plaid swatches too. And then we also have a variant that actually has some very subtle decals on them that aren't too like, you know, outlandish. This one obviously says Friends. And then we have a button up kind of like jacket kind of crossover with a shirt underneath. And then this, I do believe, is a part of a collab too. with Clumsy Alien. I thought this was such a cute little top. Like, I love kind of how it almost appears that it's made out of denim. And then I forgot who created this, but basically it is the Incheon kind of sweatshirt, you know, that oversized, just baggy sweatshirt that I literally want to live in, but kind of like remixed a little bit. So now it's like a skater. It's like a skater sweatshirt, and they have like their custom little decals on it. And I just thought this was such a cool way to, like, you know, kind of breathe in new life to the sweatshirt, because it's already amazing, but this just makes it even better. We do have this cute little tucked top here from the Incheon set. I think this is I think that was like a full body outfit, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. It may not have been. I think it might have been separate now that I think about it. But basically this just has some like recolors to it. And then here is this top, which also definitely reminds me of like the early like 2000s. It comes in a bunch of just crazy swatches here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I found this on OceanSims Tumblr, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. This top here is it's a little too high for my personal taste, and just the mesh in general kind of like sticks to the body. But overall, I do think it's a cute little top. I actually like this one a lot. Maybe if I had something that was a little more high-waisted, I could actually pair it a little bit better. I think these are just additional swatches for the same tucked in sweatshirt. And then we actually have a recolor of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful top. I do believe this is from like the Fab Fashion set. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the name of it. But then there's also the little button up, not button up, but like dress shirt with the vest underneath. Then we have like this cute little crop here that has a couple buttons. I feel like I have a lot of tops like this. It's kind of like a terry cloth material. And then we have a deep v-necked lacy tank as well that comes in a bunch of colors. For the bottoms, I have a lot of stuff by Aretha and A-Hair's Brittany. I do believe a lot of these assets are a part of sets, so that will definitely make it a lot easier for you guys to find them. The first thing that I have are these pair of boyfriend jeans. They're kind of like straight legs. They have like little cuffs at the bottom. And then we have this cute little quilted skirt that is giving me major mosquito vibes. I thought it was really edgy, and I kind of just like the way that it looks. Like, I think it's really unique. And then I do have a pair of just basic denim shorts. We have this cute little skirt here that I think would be really nice with a lot of the tops that I downloaded. You guys already saw the Video Vixen bottoms, but by A. Harris, we actually have the bottoms that go to the early 2000s cast set. And these are some like cargo pants, which were very in back in the day. I think these are actually male compatible as well. We have the classic mini skirt with that thick belt. I swear I had a belt just like that in high school. And then there's also like the frayed shorts. We have like a little keychain on them. That's really sweet too. And then obviously you get a couple versions without all the extra little details. Here are some cute denim jeans. Well, they're not really denim. They kind of look like they might be that like soft kind of like slack material, but maybe a blend. I'm not sure. And then we have these flared, well, they're kind of, well, I wouldn't say they're flared. They're kind of like straight legs in a way, but they also look like they could be flared jeans too. So these are like the solid variants of them. They're actually really high-waisted, which surprised me a little bit because I remember particularly back in the Dizzle, back in the day, God, that was so cheesy. They were actually really like low, like they were low-rise jeans. That was the vibe. And in the vibe, you were flashing your butt crack to like everybody, or your chonies were hanging out because that was a thing too. Anyways, we have a Green Llamas Scream. I think it was Scream inspired kit thing, and so a part of that is this little skirt here. We also have like a pair of pants that kind of resemble the pants that came from the A. Harris Brittany kit, but I'm not sure. Here's a cute little like flowy tulip skirt. I thought that was kind of cute. We have another pair of denim shorts here that actually have like a little ruffle detail on top. Those were pretty sweet. And then we have like this corduroy skirt. We also have like another pair of denim jeans here. These ones are kind of different because they seem like they balloon out towards the thigh and kind of like cup in once you get towards the ankle, so those are interesting. We also have a pair of shorts here and a set of overalls. Obviously, there is some clippage happening with the shirt because I don't think they're supposed to go together, but that's just kind of the general idea. So you can literally put any top that you want under there, which I thought was kind of cool. This skirt by Clumsy Alien actually looks really nice with this top. I love like the little rope belt detail. And then we have, I don't know what this is called, like the Joanna skirt or something. I feel like this is so pretty. I don't know why, but I'm like totally getting into these types of skirts. And I think it's like thanks to the whole Incheon kit, because oh my gosh, that kit is literally so perfect. Now I wasn't going to download these pants, but I'm really glad that I did, because I don't know if you guys saw earlier when I kind of flashed through the outfits. They're actually a great pair of like trousers. I love like the height and how they go with a lot of stuff. They're just a really nice pair of pants. And then we have another kind of like skirt here. I could literally feel this material, like I swear, like through the screen. And then here is a cute little kind of like, it kind of reminds me of like a tennis player skirt or something. I don't know, maybe not, but it's cute. I like it, and it has like some really cool patterns on there. We've got these large and in charge slacks that actually have like a really nice sheen to them. Here are some leather pants that I actually really like. Thank God they have some freaking height to them. I do appreciate how they kind of go low in the front and then they go high in the back, so you don't show any booty crack. And then to go with that like terry cloth top that we saw earlier, we have a terry cloth skirt. For the full body yada yada, we have ourselves a cute little outfit here, which consists of overalls and this gorgeous chunky sweater. I do wish that there were more swatches, because this mesh is chef's kiss. Then by UrbanSims, we have a couple of these cottage living dresses that I can't wait to play with. I'm so excited. They are absolutely beautiful. I just love the blend of different solids and then also patterns. I do wish though that creators wouldn't be shy and added some more swatches, because when I find an item that I love, like I want it in all the colors, you know what I mean? So here's this cute little outfit too. I like this dress. I do feel a little weird about dresses that kind of flare out at the bottom. I don't know why. I just feel like your cookies, I almost said kuka, your cookies would be hanging out. But here's a very interesting dress. I love the metallic like leather material on this, and also the way it kind of like goes up the armpits. It's very different. We have this dress by, I think, Clumsy Alien. I'm not sure. I do believe all this stuff is a part of like a cottage living set, or like an add-on or something. But this is a really pretty dress too. I think this is super duper gorgeous. We have another pair of overalls here. These are interesting. This kind of reminds me of something you would wear on the farm. I love like the color story for this. It's really cute. I like the pastels and stuff, so I thought that was kind of fun. We also have another, I think this is like the fashion streetwear fashion. Oh my god, I swear, like I wish my brain would work sometimes. But basically it's another recolor of one of the fashion kits that was just released. And then we have this bad boy, which is almost like a romper slash bodysuit type of a thing. I don't know how you would pair this, but I'm not gonna lie, the brown swatch and this cheetah swatch definitely has me not mad at it. Like I like this actually quite a bit. And then last but not least, we have this cute little ruched tank dress that comes in the same kind of colors that you've been pretty much seeing throughout the entire collection, where this piece is from. And then we have some lower extremity accessories. So by Aretha is this beautiful bangle set. I thought this was so cool. I recently downloaded something super similar in the last CC shopping haul. But I love this. I think it was just like double, but this one actually has like 3 of them. And then we also have like this cute little ring set that you can put on both hands, or you can just do on the hand of your choosing. I believe that is about all for the lower half extremities. Now let's move on to the shoes. Okay, I downloaded these shoes by Quirky Introvert. Have I been calling them UrbanSims the whole time? Oh my god. Like, just honestly at this point, just mute me, because I swear. But yeah, these are cute. They're like little booties. I love how thick the heels are. And then I think I ended up grabbing these from Aretha. They're just a pair of shoes. This collection's actually been out for a really long time. I was sleeping. I don't know where it was. I have these chunky heels that I am like in love with. I think these are so cool. Christopher recently came out with these cute little booties here that I'm just I think they're so cute. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm in love with them. They go with a lot of outfits. They're kind of like on the fine line of looking alpha though, but I really like them. And then basically the rest of the shoes are by MM Sims, except for these ones, which feature like a really thick chunky heel, and they kind of have like this sandal look to them. I thought those were kind of sweet, but I found these sneakers by MM Sims and I really liked them, especially the pastel kind of swatches and such, but they're really big. Like they make my Sims look like they have yachts on their feet, so that was kind of annoying. But also we have some cute little sandals that again could be Maxis matched, could be alpha, just depending on how you look at it. Kind of fit the whole like early 2000s vibe. I decided to pick up these really thick wedged sandals. We also have like these little go-go boots. And then one thing I will say about MM Sims is they always have the swatches. Like they have so many. And then there's these cute little buckle ankle boots too, which I thought were really interesting. And then we have like these loafers. I don't really like them on her, so I'll show you what they look like on the males. Not to be nosy or anything, but when it comes to custom content, what is your favorite category to download for? Like, are you somebody who loves shoes, clothing, makeup, accessories, or hairs more? Like, let me know. Or maybe it's a blend. Maybe it's a couple different categories. For me, absolutely, it's makeup and it's hairs and accessories too. I really feel like they can bring out any of those, you know, EA outfits like to the next level. You know what I mean? So for hairs, I downloaded this beautiful bob by Kiara Zurich. We also have the bubbles hair by Daylife Sims, which is intriguing. Okay, Rue came up with the Cassandra hair, where you can actually put in, I do believe, some ribbons just to kind of give it that extra oomph, which I thought was really cool. And this is very Cassandra Groth. Then the next four hairs are by Clumsy Alien. I can't remember which pack they were a part of, but this is what they look like. It's so cool to see a lot of these simmers these days, or modders even, CC creators, what have you, implementing these little strands in the hair. It's really cool to watch like the game progress from like those freaking Play-Doh hairs to something a little more lifelike, but still on the MM spectrum. Then by A Hair Brittany, we have this gorgeous braided hairstyle. I thought this was really unique. And then we also have like a couple just, you know, traditional straight hairstyles. I feel like this might have been part of the early 2000s pack. I'm not really sure where this updo came from, but I do believe it is a part of a set as well. And then I have a bunch of hairs that look like this, I'm not gonna lie, but these ones are similar, but there's two different variations of them. I thought they were really pretty. I love like these feathered bangs. I'm obsessed. Seriously, it's so gorgeous. And then scrolling down a little bit further, we have a bunch of hairs by Dogsill. Now this hair in particular kind of looks like it is a textured hairstyle that has been straightened. Again, not something I have very much of, so I totally appreciate it. What led me to Dogsill though was this hair. I do believe it is available on their Patreon right now for early access, but I thought it was absolutely gorgeous with the inclusion of the headband and just like the detail and even the volume in general. It's absolutely a gorgeous piece. Now, Dogsill said that this was the first time that they ever actually implemented these little like stringy pieces into the hair, and I thought that was really cool because they did an amazing job. And then for this hair, I really wasn't expecting it for it to be a bun, but I thought that this would be such a beautiful hairstyle for like those formal occasions where you're kind of not really trying that hard. And this next hair here is actually a pair of pigtails, surprisingly enough. And then I do believe these hairs are actually part of one of Dogsill's collections. But the cool thing is that you can actually customize them by putting in these little ombre colored pieces. So you can really like make it your own. Again, there's two different versions of this hair, but also, quick little pro tip, Aretha has this updo that has like these bangs in the front, and surprisingly, that Dogsill ombre accessory works with that hairstyle too. So that was pretty interesting. The last hairstyle that we have by Dogsill kind of just looks like the previous ones that you've been seeing. It's just reversed and it has like the feathered bangs to it. We also have the short hairstyle by Sims Trouble. And then you already saw the top knots by Aretha. There's just two different versions of them, one with the bangs, one without. And then we have like this kind of like wavy mid-length hairstyle here, and another Tough Knot by Aretha, but this one actually has bangs and beautiful like strands of hair to kind of frame the face and add to detail. I do have a couple pigtails as well, and then we have these ones that are like little braided pigtails. I thought those were kind of cute. These hairs by Sim Mandy. You know, I do appreciate the detail and the work that went into them, but I'm just not a huge fan of really long hairs. They just seem super unnatural in The Sims 4. So I don't know if I'll keep those, but I do think they were like a part of a set that I downloaded. So that's how I ended up with them. This next hair is probably one of my favorites. I don't know why, just something about it screams unique to me, and I just love the way that it tapers in the back and also like the pieces in the front. It feels very realistic. And again, I'm obsessed with freaking buns in this haul for some reason. This hair also is really cool too. You probably saw it when I was showing you guys the outfits. It actually fits very nicely with a bunch of different styles. And then we have the Jane hair by Candy Sims, which is kind of like a shorter hairstyle. It's like a half do, has like these really beautiful kind of like bangs in the front. Raven Sims has this gorgeous kind of like a bob out, and it has like the curled framed bangs. I thought that was cool. Health Rose Over came out with this hair that I felt was very edgy, very like punk rockerish, but super cool, very trendy. I love the buzzed side. And then I forgot who created this. I think it's called like Kango Chun. I'm not sure. But I thought this would be really pretty. Using this with the brand new Incheon pack, I thought I could definitely utilize that hair. And the last one is by Marcel. Basically, it's the same hair that came with the base game update. It just actually has like some really cool ombre swatches to it. So that would be really fun to kind of play around with. This hair is actually really gorgeous. There are a couple hats to share with you. So a part of the cottage core set by Sim Mandy is this straw hat. I thought this was so darling. You can see the little bow in the back. You can change the colors if you want. There isn't an accessory to my knowledge that will let you actually change it to whatever color you want, so you'd have to go about it this way, but I thought it was a really unique piece. And then we have the classic Von Dutch hat. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar. If you're not, then you're probably really young. Just Google it, have a laugh. Like, I'm not even joking, but this hat's so cool. I love like the mesh in the back. And then there's also this cute little kind of like wicker hat by Quirky Introvert, and it has a little bow as well, perfect for cottage living. And then by Clumsy Alien, we actually have like a couple like little accessories for the longer hairstyles that you guys saw earlier. I'm not gonna lie, I was really debating if I should even show you guys like the male CC, because it's just not even that exciting, but let me just show you some of the outfits that I put together using the assets in this haul. Not too bad, not too shabby. I mean, with pants that tight, you know, my man's feeling a little crabby. Anywho's, let's dive straight on into the hats. So we have the Von Dutch hat, which you guys already saw. Then we have by Quirky Introvert this cute little cottage core hat. If we hop into the hairstyles, we do have a bunch of those like early 2000 hairstyles from A. Harris Brittany, which I thought were kind of cool. And then we have that short hairstyle by Sims Trouble, which kind of looks like this hair, I guess, but they're very different now that I look back at it. We also have this cute little hairstyle by Clumsy Alien. What is it called? The twist, like the edgy twist. I don't know how to explain it. Oh my god, but it looks so good on him. Why does it look that good? This edgy hair that you guys saw for the females, like, actually is a vibe for my dude Julian here. Like, I'm kind of feeling it. And then we have this cute little laid back hairstyle by Marcel. And then by Cement, we have the Dillian's hair, which actually I thought there was 3 versions, but there might be 3, and I only downloaded 2. But hello, like, oh my god, I feel like they did that base game hair wonders, because it looks really good. All right, so for accessories, you do have access to a couple of the earrings that I showed. I didn't show you these earrings by Clumsy Alien. They're actually like little butterfly wings. I thought those were super cool. I wasn't expecting them to look that good though, I'll be honest with you. They look pretty damn awesome. And then we have the glasses too, available for the males, so that's kind of what it looks like on the dudes. I actually think it looks pretty freaking fresh if you ask me. And then moving on to the clothing items, we do have a couple bomber jackets. I got these from Ocean Sims, which she's been like tantalizing the alpha monster lately lately. I've been noticing she's been playing around hard with some alpha, and I'm like, okay, I see you, but no, I don't know if I like the alpha bomber jackets. Like, I would if I was into alpha, because I mean, this is a vibe, right? Totally my aesthetic, but I might have to remove these because they're just a little too alpha for my liking. I did come across this really cute turtleneck cardigan that I thought was pretty awesome too as well. And then we actually have a MM bomber jacket type of vibe from Ahurst Brittany. Again, a part of that collection, which is so crazy to see some of this stuff, because I swear I used to see boys in middle school rocking these fits. I love this top in general, just because obviously it's like a hoodie underneath the tee, and that just, oh my gosh, that, I swear I dated guys that would wear, or I was into guys that would wear stuff like this. The males also can wear the crop tops from the Ahurst Brittany pack. You guys have already seen that, so I'm gonna skip those. And then moving on to this beautiful cable knit sweater that's clearly distressed. I don't know why this is such a vibe, but I absolutely love items like this. By Quirky Introvert, we have this little dress shirt that actually has like this cable knit vest sweater on top, and then Aretha has this sweet bomber jacket that feels very like Moschino-ish. And then we also have another very appropriately early 2000s top. This is just featuring like a plaid pullover with, you know, just a solid t-shirt or long sleeve underneath. And then there's also this top by Clumsy Alien too, which again I think is a part of some sort of like cottage living pack or add-on. And then let me see for the pants. So I do actually have a bunch of pants, surprisingly. I don't know what I want to put him in so you can see it, but we have these kind of like Bermuda shorts almost, I guess, and there's a couple different variants of those. I just feel like one probably has a belt and one doesn't. And then we have the cargo pants that you guys saw earlier, and then we also have the straight legs as well. And then we also have the kind of like graphic versions of those. And then there are these little like Miami shorts, which I think are so cute. They're so short. I love them. We also have a nice pair of slacks by Quirky Introvert, some distressed denim jeans, and then some kind of like cargo-esque pants with a seat belt attached. I thought that was kind of cool and edgy. And then we also have another pair of slacks, obviously by Clumsy Alien. These ones are high wattage though. Definitely, if your farm was flooded, you'd be good to go. And then obviously for the males, we do have access to the oh my god, he looks like he's squeezing in tight. Those leather pants, but obviously they don't really fit his physique. So full body, I just have a pair of overalls by Quirky Introvert, which I actually really like those. I think those are super duper dope. And then we have another pair of coveralls, I guess, also by Quirky Introvert. For shoes, we have a pair of loafers that come in 4 different swatches. Here are the sneakers by Aretha, and by MM Sims we have these sandals that actually look pretty good on the males as well. There are a pair of chunky sandals and some sneakers that make my feet literally look like speedboats. We have some ankle buckled boots, which you've already seen. And for the grand finale, we have the MM dress shoes, which actually look pretty dang expensive. There's 2 different versions. One has a lower profile, where the original one is just a little bit thicker. Well, you guys, I think that's pretty much a wrap for this CC shopping haul. I hope that you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.